Call to order the meeting of the mayor and council of the Borough of River Edge, May 8th, 2025, River Edge Library, 685 Elm Avenue, and on Zoom, 7 p.m. Roll call, please. Oh, I'm sorry, no, statement of compliance. Statement of compliance with the Open Public Meeting Act. This meeting complies with the Open Public Meeting Act by notification on January 6th, 2025 of this location, date, and time, and to the town news and the record, and by posting of the same on the municipal bulletin board and the borough website, and following notice of the same with the municipal clerk. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Council President Montano Cohen,
Present.
Councilwoman Kinsella.
Here.
Councilwoman Malalari.
Here.
Councilman Benson.
Here.
Councilman Glass.
Here.
Councilwoman Jariwal.
Here.
Mayor Papaleo.
Here, we have a really great honor today. We have another volunteer firefighters. They give so much. We have so many firefighters here, 6 months of training, and then really getting up for our residents any time of the day or night, and getting out there to save their homes when necessary, but to make sure that they are safe and secure always. So could I have a motion and a second to move resolution 25-145, approve the appointment of a volunteer firefighter?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye. Ed, come on up. And can I have all the firefighters present? Ed, if you'd stand on the other side of that table so that you'll be visible on Zoom. And if can the entire fire department come in and stand behind Ed? Ed,
Pleasure.
do you have anybody with you?
My wife and 2 kids are over there.
Come on in.
One son.
If you cannot see yourself behind me, you are not on camera, so 3 rows, maybe 4 rows, and move over, yeah. Behind you, the council, how are you? And we can- you guys are single file, think about 2 rows. All right, I'm gonna step out of the frame in a minute.
I gotta see him, come on.
All right, here we go. So you're gonna come, and if you're just gonna slightly move over this way like a little bit, stop right there. And if the family can stand on this side. And, are you okay with putting your hand on the button? You don't have to. Would you hold that for it, Dad?
Wanna hold it, Mikey?
No, you put your hand underneath. If you want. Yeah. Great, that's wonderful, Mikey, that's great. Are you gonna raise your right hand? Wait, oh, that's okay, let me grab that, there we go. Mikey, stay right there, good job, let me get out of the frame. Okay, we are very proud, we're gonna do the oath. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Edward Azuka,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I
and that I
will bear true faith and allegiance
will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the government
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I state your name,
I, Edward Azuka,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
as a firefighter
as a firefighter
of the River Edge Volunteer Fire Department
of the River Edge Volunteer Fire Department
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. We'll take a quick picture maybe.
Everybody. Later.
All right, here we go. Good, look this way. Everybody look this way. All right, awesome. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, smile one more time. And this looks good. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I was gonna say my name.
Thank
you, everyone.
I'll sit that down.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, we have to go into closed session for about 30 minutes, so we're gonna do a recess. Could I have a motion and second to move resolution 25-146 141, resolution to enter into closed session, attorney-client privilege, NJSA 10:4-12B5, discussion with labor attorney.
So moved. Second.
It's been moved and second. All in favor, please say aye. Okay, we are now in recess for 30 minutes.
Like the recording.
All right. I call back into session the meeting of the mayor and council, May 8th, 2025, regular meeting. Madam Clerk, roll call. We had put off the silent reflection and the flag salute until this time, so please stand. I ask a moment of reflection for our Catholic residents and Catholics throughout the world as a new pontiff takes the role of Peter, for a moment of reflection and silence. Ready, salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, I've already read the statement of compliance. We're gonna just do real quick. Could I have an approval of the minutes of the mayor and council special meeting, March 8th, and regular meeting, April 24th?
So moved. Second.
All in favor, please say aye. Are there any abstentions?
I need to abstain from the April 24th meeting. I wasn't here.
Okay, any others?
Yeah, I do as well, thank you.
The April 24th?
Yes.
David?
Yes,
Okay, great.
thank you.
Okay, well, we have a great moment for a great employee. Debbie, come on up. And could I have everyone who's come to celebrate with Debbie, come and stand behind her. Debbie, if you can stand right over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's 3 to 7. What is that done?
Oh, you guys gotta move over. Look. You're not visible. Keep moving, keep moving. Oh, no, we can't see you. So you must say- LT, you can go in the back row. Everybody move forward.
I mean,
Oh, you see
not the
it?
time.
Debbie, right here. And everybody move forward. I feel like a teacher inviting everyone to come forward in the classroom.
May
Okay.
21st, May 28th,
All right.
27th.
So, yes. Oh, okay, great. So, Debbie, you have been, you have been an employee of the borough for 35 years.
Yes.
So, the BA and I were talking, about a year and a half ago,
Yeah.
about how River Edge is a place where multiple generations come and stay. And then I started saying, well, what about employees? Do we celebrate our employees? And Lizette and I talked about it, and we wanted to start celebrating those who have come and stayed and served the people of River Edge. And you've been amazing, amazing. How many chiefs have you worked for? Four. Four. That's amazing. So I have a small plaque. We sent you flowers early today.
Yes, thank you so much.
Did you like
I didn't
it?
know how to thank everybody. I got out your cell phone, I took a picture.
This plaque does not do you justice. But we wanted to take a moment and pause and say, congratulations and thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Piece of time as to talk about either any of the four chiefs you've worked for, or the PBA, or the town, anything you want to say, because I want people at home and present here today to appreciate all the great work you've done.
Oh, well, 35 years doesn't feel like 35 years when you love your job.
Yeah.
Okay, I've had great chiefs, Chief Quinn, Chief Straith, Chief Critty, and Chief Walker. So.
And we're gonna invite him in a few minutes to say a few words.
Oh,
Okay.
And, you know, I always tell people it's a great town. I wish I lived here. I don't live here, but I wish I did. live
Well, in a way you have, 35 years.
That's true, that's true, that's
40
true.
hours a week.
Yeah, you know, it's a long time, you know, yeah, you know, so. I don't know.
What was one of the most special moments for you over your 35 years? What moment kind of jumps out? And if there's not just one, if you want to mention two or three, that's okay.
Moments. Well, when I went from, I used to be in the Records Bureau,
Uh-huh.
and then I got promoted up to the chief secretary with Ron Strace.
Yeah.
And, now you put me on the spot, I can't think.
Who's your favorite PBA officer?
Saying it.
All right.
I love them all, and I've seen some come and
Yeah.
go. I've worked with many, many officers, and you do have the finest police department.
I agree.
Well, there's one that's comparable, the one that my son is on,
Okay.
so.
And we concede that point. And where's your son?
Coaster, he's
Nice.
captain.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He met Adam Sandler.
Did he? Okay. At the recent movie making? Nice. No, it's okay, you can talk. In fact, why don't you, if you're comfortable having their names, because it will go on YouTube, you can introduce them. If you're not, you don't have to.
My grandson Luke, my grandson Zach, my grandson Mikey, my son Brad, his beautiful wife Jessica, and Scott is my other son. And I have another son, but he's busy, the police officer.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we're grateful for his service.
Thanks.
Well, Chief, can you say, oh, I'm sorry, you want to say
He's
something?
Army too. For 20 or something.
Oh, wow,
years.
congratulations, thank you for your service. So, Chief Walker, you have been on the River Edge Police Department for how long? Keep it there so you stay on the camera.
37 in just August.
Wow.
So, you've known Debbie your entire career.
A little bit, right, Deb?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So,
like that?
I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you want to say a few words, this is.
No, it's been going back that far when we think about it, it's always been a pleasure to work with Debbie, and she's been, I always say like we're old school. You and I have been around a long time. I think 8 mayors,
Wow,
Yeah.
yeah,
countless council people.
Yeah.
But when I think of you and I think of the way we work and with that old school mentality that you have, Debbie's a person that it's hard copies of things. It's still just everything's computerized, right? But I could be having a meeting with the command staff and we'll be thinking of something, a receipt or a bill or a purchase order or something from, could be 25 years ago. And we're like, Deb, she's in the right officer. I'm like, Deb, you think you can maybe find this? You think we have it? And she's like, I think I might have it. And then you hear her like, and then like 5 minutes, she's like, I got it. It's the most amazing thing. It's the most amazing thing. Because there's nobody left like that, right? I think that everything is just keyboard.
I do use
So-
the computer.
She definitely uses the computer list to keep track of all of our time. Overtime takes care of all the billing, all the traffic stuff is like, there's a lot that you take care of. And everybody comes up to her for stuff all day long, it's like, Deb, where can I get this? How can I order this? How can I do this? She takes the heat when we might have said, Ida. It's like, Deb, can you take care of that? Use the P card, we shouldn't have. Things like that, but.
she smooths over the little
She does,
mistakes.
She does a great
Beautiful.
job, of it, right?
Yeah.
Love having her.
Wow. Please stand,
Can you get through the applause?
Debbie,
Yes.
thank you.
Oh.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm really honored. Yes, I really am. Thank you so much. I
Well,
appreciate this.
we are the benefit,
Oh.
the beneficiaries of all your goodness.
I really am.
What?
I always tell them this is a great town.
It
It
is.
really, really is.
Yeah.
You know, just stay here, don't move away.
No, no, we all love it. You're welcome.
Thanks, Debbie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, bye.
Good that you're here because.
Weather committee at the park. So if it rains, they might like hold one of the gazebo thing. Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, spring you back.
See everybody. But Joe's gonna join us because he's on our committee.
Not wearing the right.
Not the right colors, I missed the memo. The shorts.
You're in a PBA shirt, so you are fine.
Exactly.
Straight. Sure. This way. Alright. So we in River Edge continue to experience so many dedicated people who make this town special. And we have the Stigma Free Committee. Will you introduce yourselves?
Ellen Bustede.
Former councilwoman.
Miriam Maloney.
Joe Zemedy, that was the liaison from the police department.
Yes.
And we're missing Arlene Faustini.
Good.
And Andrea Wida.
Great. And Stigma Free does a lot of good work to make our society, our town, well, Ellen, how would you describe it?
So the concept behind the Stigma Free initiative is to bring to the forefront the importance of mental well-being and mental health. And that it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to ask for help. So that's the real message that we try to convey, working with the people in our town and working with the people in the county of Bergen to let people know it's okay to not be okay, but it's okay to ask for help. And there are many, many resources available in the county, in the state, and in the town to assist you. From 988, which is to help you if you're concerned about a loved one or yourself and where you need to go for care. 911, if you're in a serious emergency or you feel somebody is going to hurt themselves, you're going to hurt yourself. There's specific helplines for children and youth. So I have some cards I'm going to give to all of you if you want to use these as a resource for yourself or put them in the borough. But we really just want to shine a light on mental well-being. And we want to thank the municipal partners that we have, from the police department to the fire department to the River Edge Volunteer Ambulance Service, who have been so kind to us to work with us to help to amplify our voices and the importance of the Stigma Free initiative. So we encourage people in town who are watching tonight, if you're at all interested in getting involved in our committee and our effort, we are welcoming new members all the time. You can reach out through the borough, they can find us. But we want to thank the mayor and council for taking time out of your busy evening to acknowledge the Stigma Free movement and those of us that are involved with it.
Excellent. Proclamation. Whereas mental health is essential to everyone's overall health and well-being, and all people experience times of difficulties and stress in their lives and should feel comfortable in seeking help and support to manage these times. And whereas, like physical illness, mental illness is a medical condition that can be treated effectively through prevention, early identification, and early intervention. And with effective treatment, all individuals with mental illness can make progress towards recovery and lead full potential lives. And whereas COVID-19 pandemic has created a multitude of mental health challenges for our community members of all ages, and connecting people to care is more important than ever. And whereas there's a strong body of research that supports user-friendly tools that all Americans can access to better handle challenges and protect their health and well-being. And whereas it is the 10th anniversary of the beginning of the Stigma Free initiative in Bergen County, and the month of May is recognized annually throughout the nation as Mental Health Awareness Month. And whereas the Borough of River Edge has declared itself a stigma-free zone in 2015 and will continue to support the Stigma-Free initiative. And whereas stigma-free zones aim to inspire public interest and open dialogue about stigma, raise awareness of the disease of mental illness, and create a culture wherein residents who have the disease of mental illness can feel free to ask treatment without fear of stigma. Therefore, I, Thomas Papaleo, Mayor of the Borough of River Edge, and on behalf of the council, do hereby proclaim May 2025 as Mental Health Awareness. Thank you.
You're gonna take.
Yeah, okay.
All right, there you go. Very good.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Please, absolutely. Thanks
We
for
were at
coming
the
in.
Bergen County Stigma Free Symposium last Friday, and there was a panel discussion of experts that man these crisis lines, and they handed out these cards, and I thought that they were very informative, so. I know everyone comes across people who may need some help. I think it's a good place to start.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. And thanks again for taking time out of your meeting. Oh, sorry.
No, thank you.
So Andrea Wita, who was one of our founding members, everyone knows Andrea,
Yeah.
Wita, right? So she's recently had to relocate out of River Edge.
Yeah.
So we wanted to just take a second to acknowledge the amazing work that Andrea and Herb Awita did to build our committee and to get it where it is today and to constantly work towards mental health and well-being. So we just want to acknowledge Andrea because she couldn't be here tonight.
And she was so hardworking. We really.
She was
we
so
did.
phenomenal.
We
She
may-
is phenomenal.
We may deliver the proclamation to her.
Yes.
Excellent, that'd be great. That would be great. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Could I have a motion and second to open to comments from the public on any item on the agenda only?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
There's nobody there. Do you guys want to say anything about the agenda before you go?
Keep up the good work.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Councilwoman. Could I have motion and second to close to the public on the agenda?
So.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Great. Monthly reports, there's a tax collector report, April, which can be gotten through the clerk's office for those who are interested. We have a second reading hearing on ordinances. There are two of them. I'm going to open both of them to the public at the same time, and then we'll have separate votes for their adoption. I need to read them into the record first. So, to ordinance 25-11 bond ordinance to authorize the making of various public improvements in the acquisition of new, additional, or replacement equipment and machinery, new information technology, new communication and signal system equipment, new automotive vehicles, and a new fire truck partially funded, including original apparatus and equipment in and by and for the Borough of River Edge and the County of Bergen, State of New Jersey, to appropriate the sum of $3,579,128 to pay for the cost thereof, to appropriate a county grant to make a down payment, to authorize issuance of bonds to finance such appropriation, and to provide for the issuance of a bond anticipation notes in anticipation of the issuance of so bond. And ordinance 25-13, an ordinance appropriating $300,000 from the general capital fund balance for the undertaking of renovations to and furnishings for the municipal building. Could I have a motion and second to open to the public?
So moved. Second.
All in favor, please say aye. Do we, Madam Business Administrator, would you please explain to the public what we hope to achieve with 2512 and 2513? 2511 and 2513.
2511, it is the multi-purpose bond ordinance that is to appropriate funding for debt service for all the projects and equipment that were authorized during the budget process. And 25-13 appropriates $300,000 from fund balance. The purpose of that is to put additional money aside, since we are going out to bid again for the exterior of the Borough Hall facilities, and that bid opening is next Tuesday.
Very good. There is no one on the virtual audience and no one in the physical audience. So could I have a motion second to close the public?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay, could I have a motion and second to approve ordinance 25-11?
So moved. Second.
It has been moved and seconded. It is open for debate, comment, or inquiry. Is there debate? Hearing none, I call the question. Madam Clerk.
Council President Montesano Cohen,
Yes.
Councilwoman Kinsella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Malalari,
Yes.
Councilman Benson,
Yes.
Councilman Glass,
Yes.
Councilwoman Doривall.
Yes.
Okay, could I have a motion and second to move ordinance 25-13?
So moved.
Second.
It is open for debate, inquiry, or comment. Is there a debate? Hearing none, I call the question. Madam Clerk?
Council President Montesano Cohen,
Yes.
Councilwoman Kinsella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Mallory,
Yes.
Councilman Benson,
Yes.
Councilman Glass,
Yes.
Councilwoman Darwell.
Yes.
All right, we have resolutions now, 25 one 42 through 144, picking up again at 146 and moving to 150. Is there any question about the resolutions before I move them as a group?
I just had a quick question about 25-143, Mayor. That's, so it's not under the borough insurance. That's a separate entity that does the crossing guards.
Correct. Under the joint insurance fund, the borough has to send out crossing guards before officially hiring them or rehiring them for hearing and vision testing. And we did have a different facility, but that did this. The police sergeant Diamond looked into it for more convenient scheduling, and this new facility is actually a savings of about $45 per crossing guard.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, any other questions, comments? Okay, could I have a motion in a second?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Are there any opposed or any abstentions? Hearing none, it is unanimous.
Right.
Okay, could I have the finance chair, Councilwoman Kinsella, move 25 151, and someone from the finance committee second?
Sure, thank you, Mayor. At a regular meeting of the Mayor and Council of the Borough of River Edge, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey, held on May 8th, 2025. Be it resolved that the Mayor and Council of the Borough of River Edge approve the following expenditures. Current fund, $8,512,951.78. General Capital Fund, $93,509.29. Grant Fund, $34,885. Trust Other, $18,497.94. Developers Escrow, $5,147.50. Recreation Trust, $10,480.49. So moved, sorry.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstentions? Okay, let me
Sorry,
put-
Mayor,
Yes,
I forgot to abstain myself from 25-150.
excellent, very good. I'm just putting my phone on mute. Excellent, Councilwoman, very good. Now, is there any new business? We do have some old business. We have the April 24th bill list recreation payments. Is that by resolution number?
I don't think they were resolution. There were what, 4 bills that were still,
I think-
Councilman Darrow will have to recuse yourself.
Yes, I think that's, it doesn't say any resolution number here, but then.
We can create one right now. And can we create 25 152 as the clerk?
Sure, but I believe you can just make a motion in a second and approve it without a resolution, but I'll defer to the borough attorney on that.
All right, could I have a motion to approve the bills that were not approved for the 24 bill list?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All right, could I,
On the-
I need to abstain
Abstain.
myself from check 66274, 66291.
okay, cool. We're doing very well. All right, could I have a motion and second to open to the public on any thing at all?
So moved.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay, there is no one in the virtual audience and no one in the physical audience. Could I have a motion and second to close to the public?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye. Okay, are there any council comments?
I have a comment there.
Absolutely, Councilman Glass.
Thank you, real quick. So I received this in the mail today. As all residents, I think, in the borough did.
Yes,
It's a request from the volunteer fire department for donations.
yes.
I just want to make everyone aware of that. I am feeling like we're very lucky to have a volunteer fire department that's so effective as ours is. In 2024, they responded to 338 fire calls.
Yes. Huge.
So I intend to make a generous donation, to their, in response to their request, and I hope a lot of other people in the borough do as well, because they certainly need our support.
Okay. Any other council person with council comments?
Yes, I Go ahead.
Councilwoman Mullar.
I just want to remind the public that there's, on next Saturday, May 17th, there's the Hackensack River cleanup organized by the EPC. And also same day, Saturday, May 17, will be a styrofoam collection from 9 AM to 10:30 AM in the Continental parking lot.
Excellent, excellent. And Councilwoman Doria.
We have been meeting as for the 250 committee.
Excellent.
And it would be really nice if everybody looked into their own departments and found people to join.
Okay, but I really think that's the job of the committee to reach out to all the departments, not the liaisons, because that's why we create a separate subcommittee. So if you guys could, but if all the liaisons could remind those committees that we do need volunteers to be there, that would be good. Okay, excellent, good. Anybody else? All right. One last thing, we have Memorial Day. We're going to have a ceremony, as always, in Veterans Field at, I have it listed at 11 o'clock, correct? But for the council's sake, there will be there's always a memorial ceremony at Fire Company number 1. So wanted to make you aware of that. Councilwoman Darwell, has the committee 250 met at all yet? I think you guys have, right?
We have met once.
Good.
And this coming week, we are again meeting with one of the new committee members.
Outstanding, good, good. But yeah, liaisons need to remind the committees that we're looking for one member from every board, commission, committee, to join in the 250th anniversary of the United States. It's Constitution, correct? Yeah. So
No, Declaration of Independence.
Declaration of Independence, my bad. So that would be good. All right, anything else? All right, then could I have a motion and second to adjourn the meeting? Well done, everybody. All in favor, please say aye. We are adjourned.